Honestly, I don't care that you're cold right now. I'm cold is such a boring sentence. Tell me how when you got dressed this morning you weren't thinking about what was outside or shut blind. You were thinking that you like this top and you want to show it off, so you're not going to cover it up with a coat even though it is winter in Britain. I want to know how when you stepped outside and the freezing wind hit your face you instantly regretted that decision, but when the next 3 people you passed did a double take you kind of didn't. But now you're waiting in the cold and the wind is stinging your cheeks and you hate it because you know that the blood will rush to your face in an effort to keep you warm, but you won't thank it because then your cheeks will be this fiery red, not the cool concealed colour your foundation made it, and you don't like that. You want to look your best and the cold makes you look bad, but then you still have your nice top on, so you've got kind of mixed emotions about the weather. So yes, you are cold, but that's not it altogether. Same with I'm tired. So what? Everybody gets tired. Tell me something about yourself. When I ask you, did you sleep badly last night? Don't say yes or no, or I slept okay. Tell me what time you got to sleep. Did you lie awake for hours because his arms weren't wrapped around you like they used to be, and even though it's been 3 months you still miss him? And how you couldn't breathe properly because at 3:30 his voice was in your head but not next to you on the bed? Or did you fall asleep soundly at 9:30 because you had an early night and you drank your herbal tea and you slept peacefully through the night with dreams of fairies and rainbows and French cuisine? Did you wake to the sound of an alarm? Is the alarm tone starting to annoy you yet? Or did you wake up to the rays of light coming in through your window? Why are you tired? Are you tired in the sense that you need an early night tonight, or are you tired of life? Tired of the same routine? Are you fucking exhausted or just a little bit sleepy? I'm hungry. Okay. That's fine, but what are you hungry for? Are you craving that one specific food, and what is it and why is it? Have you always craved that, or is it a new thing? Maybe you're pregnant, is that why you're craving? Or are you hungry because it's 3 and you haven't had lunch yet? Did you skip your last meal? Why? Were you busy, or can you not bear to the thought of having 3 full meals in the day because although you know that's correct, you feel like that's too much for your frame? I hope you're okay. But tell me, are you hungry for your next meal or a snack? Tell me something more than just one little basic fact, because I'm not interested. I'm not interested in these pre-planned sentences that will spin off your tongue, boring conversation that you could have with anyone. I'm interested in you. And you're probably not interested in the curt replies to your arranged questions. How are you? Fine, thanks. Where are you from? Scotland. Where from? Aberdeenshire. I know someone from there, okay. Let me tell you that I was born in Aberdeen Hospital and I've lived in the same big house in the countryside my whole life, and it's 10 minutes drive from the nearest town and half an hour from the nearest city, and now I live in London and it's so different and so far, but it feels so familiar because I have family here. My dad used to work down here, so I've been here my whole life. Let me tell you something, an anecdote, a story, and I want the same from you. Not a little conversation of small talk, meaningless back and forth of simple facts that could be said by anyone to anyone. What's the use in that? Don't tell me that you're tired. Don't tell me that you're fine or that you're hungry or cold. Tell me your ideal temperature, whether you'd rather be burned alive or frozen to death. Tell me whose name leaves your lips when you wake up sweating from a nightmare at 2 a.m. Tell me if you're sad today, and what kind of sad. Is it the sad that you feel because you watched a movie and it was sad? Or is it a crushing weight of sadness because this day last year your mum passed away and you fucking miss her and it's crushing and tearing you apart? Are you happy? Are you happy because it's sunny today? Or are you happy because last night he proposed and you've been wanting him to for months? Tell me about how you met. What colour was he wearing? And what colour were you? Tell me how your eyes were drawn to him, and when you knew you wanted to look into them for the rest of your life. Don't tell me his age and the location of your meeting. Tell me something more. Something that only you could tell me. Because I don't care about your small talk. And I'm not interested in giving you my little script of random facts about myself. Or irrelevant lines of dialogue to fill the empty silence. I would rather listen to silence than pointless conversation to fill it for no reason other than because we feel like we have to. I don't care about your small talk. I care about you. So how are you?